is the king of.
Good afternoon, everyone. My fellow Gerontians and all my esteemed staff members and distinguished guests. So, my journey started with I was sitting with my laptop and a cup of black coffee because that's what I prefer usually. And glancing through my Visual Studio Code app, I saw my roommate who was sitting upset. Remember, guys, it was 2 a.m. and she was awake. She sleeps early, okay? She's not a coder. So I was like, why are you awake? No, she is like, Shri, the problem is, see, I'm not able to crack an interview because I feel very nervous at the sight of the board members. Now I'm like, see, kaise? How will I help you on this? So she was like, Shri, can you design something which sees me and tells me how I can uplift my mood instantly? From that day, I started thinking about an idea. What if I can create a prototype which instantly sees your mood, like your facial expressions, and tells you how to uplift your mood instantly? So I did that. I created Family AI, which is an AI chatbot, and it communicates with you using visuals and audios. So the moment Family sees your face, it will tell you that why you're upset and give you practical solutions to uplift your mood. But guys, few years back, Family AI of course didn't exist. Altogether, I would say EL did not exist. ChatGPT was further in its testing phase, I guess. So that time, I'll start with my childhood story. So I am a girl who comes from a land of mountains and waterfalls, a beautiful place called Jamshedpur. It's in Jharkhand, North India. Now, the thing is, I belonged to a missionary convent school. And you know how much discipline matters there. From your tie, suppose, and to your nails of your toe and hands, we check every single thing. Don't you think that's ridiculous? Yeah, I guess, yeah. But still, I respected my teachers and whoever has shaped my persona in a way that today I'm standing before you and speaking my heart out. So I was kind of a very academic oriented person, okay? I was not that sports one. So I participated in Olympiads, spell bees, elocutions, and every single opportunity that come my way. Now, being 100% Tyler in mathematics from class 1 to 10, I'm not boasting myself, okay? I just managed to secure it anyhow. I always thought that science is my passion and why not have a career in engineering, which I guess 40 to 50% of the Indian population and children think. Not now, but those times we used to. So I became a board topper, and then till class 10, the journey was very Pinteresty, okay? Of course, I used to face hurdles as a child going person because every time academics is not you like, right? You need some refreshment. But my refreshment was just to solve those puzzles which you get in your newspaper, probably the Sudokus, which I guess how many of you laugh playing the Sudokus mentioned in your Telegraphs or Times of India, the newspapers which you follow. See, most of our audience are curious about it. So I was that kind of a child, not much of interaction and stuff. But that led to something which I never thought. So in my 11th grade, when it came to the choice of what should I choose next in my career, of course I chose pure science with physics, chemistry, mathematics, and computers. I thought that as always I will ace it as yeah, ho jayega. But then, you know what happened? I failed pathetically. Yes. This is the first time when I'm standing on a platform like this and sharing out my story with you. A person who was very habituated to become a topper from the start of her life, perhaps, saw a tremendous turn in her, the most important time of her life. So that time, COVID had hit our family very badly. So we were also trying to recover from it mentally, emotionally, financially, every stuff. Then Here, both my parents got busy in their schedules, and I started learning about the different subjects we used to have. Now, physics, chemistry, okay, maths. Can you expect a person who has always secured 100? See, I'm not boasting again, but then seeing 40, 50 and trying hard to just pass the examinations? I tell you why did this happen. I was trying to manage both my JEE preparation and CBSE studies together. Don't you think that that is really difficult to manage together and choose one first and then move on to the next? I didn't do it. So the entire day I used to solve questions, go through the PYQs, go to rush to my coaching because I didn't go to Kota. I want to stay back in my hometown and study. So that kind of hit me so hard that I missed all social gatherings, every place of playing, and did not do any kind of physical activities which a person should do during the course of preparation. So the entire day I used to study, sleep, eat, again wake up, study, go to coaching institution, come back, that's it. And that's when I started gaining weight. My physical health deteriorated completely. And most of my audience will actually agree with me that once your physical health starts deteriorating, what comes next? Anybody guessing it? Mental health. Yes. So balancing out both of them and then getting my mental health deteriorating, I failed J. Yes. I missed it with some marks and thought my life has been shattered. But my mom here, she had a lot of, trust in me. So I was like, Mom, don't you think that Jay is not my part? And how do you have so much of confidence in me? Despite seeing your child, failing pathetically in this field, she said that once you said me, you have a passion for science. You follow the most tech enthusiasts and, visionaries like APJ Abdul Kalam, Elon Musk, and people of that stuff. You have a passion for science, and that's why you have been securing so good marks from class 6 to 10. Did you ever secure bad marks or, I was like, sorry, forget it. So I was like, still, Mama, I think मैं एक साल if I stay here, I take a drop, of course I'll be able to ace the JEE examinations and get selected in IITs because don't you see all my friends are going to NITs, IITs, all the dream institutions, and I will choose something else? Really? Did I even think of any other college? So she was like, बेटा तब नहीं सोचा ठीक है छोड़ अब नहीं सोच सकते क्या Is there any limitation that you can't think for? I was like, nahi, aisa to nahi hai, but admissions are closed. It's already August 2024 back then. So it's like, look for opportunities. If you look for one, definitely you'll get one. Look for places where you find opportunities regarding computer science. So I started looking. And of course, I couldn't find a place better than Silicon Valley of India, guys. If not the Silicon Valley of the world. So that's when I landed up in Bangalore, chose Mr. JP deemed to be a university. Now, why did I choose this college was the one question which everybody asks me. You know why? Because here I got a course which is very different, and that time, all through Pan India, nobody had introduced it. It is a triple majors in BSc Computer Science, Economics, and Statistics. Like kind of blending your science passion with commerce aptitude. Yeah. So that's what the course offered me. Now, but still I was thoughtful ki mama, engineering chhod diya yaar. Seeing my friends yaar, they are posting pictures of IITs and now some of my seniors have posted their convocation as well. And me here, she's like, खुद को डिस्ग्रेस कर सकती है कर बट इतने बड़े इंस्टीट्यूशन को घर पे बैठ कर जज मत कर ले does not suit your persona. You have respected every single opportunity which has come your way throughout. Why not now? And that hit me guts. So immediately I booked air tickets. I came here with my parents. But still, somewhere it was going, ki, theek hai. If the preparation, like if the studies here don't go well, I'd simultaneously study. Yeah, I had that ridiculous thought, okay, that with college studies, I managed to do the preparations for the next upcoming JEE examinations as well. Because we get two attempts. I hope the operates knows it. But slowly then I started, you know, going to classes. I started enjoying it. And the girl who had seen for repetitive 2 years, she had seen 40, 50%, not more than that, had suddenly secured a 9 plus SGPA in her first semester. And excuse me, it's me? Am I back? Oh, my mom was, are you sure that you check? Refresh. TCS IR, refresh it. I'm like, nahi mama, dikh to bhi raha hai. Then came opportunities regarding Christ University as intercollegiate fest and all. I participated, thinking that क्या ही होगा जस्ट ट्राई करके देखते कॉन्वेंट से ही आते हैं क्राइस्ट में भी जस्ट ट्राई अ लक वहां पर भी क्राइस्ट ही किया इट्स ओके फाइन हो रहा है कुछ हो रहा है like this time went guys and it's been 1.5 years where I have participated many of the intercollegiate from fests and now I see myself enjoying the course as well as life. So, what did you learn from my journey? I hope I have not bored you all. But then, what I will share with you that the thing which is meant for you, it will reach you. And what is not meant will never reach you. Engineering, I guess, somewhat is not meant for me. Or perhaps, yes, because I didn't take care of my health as well. But the last thing was whenever you have a thought at least to turn it into an impact, should not let that opportunity go off from your hands. And you have multiple opportunities nowadays in AI. And I have been seeing and integrating AI in my workflows. I have understood that's the best intern or a companion you've got. And back then when AI did not exist, parents did. So now AI being a companion can actually do the task your parents somewhat can. Favela AI, the one which I built, had my mom as the inspiration. So likewise, we can't carry our parents everywhere. Of course, the ones who love their mothers, I know how it feels, dude, when she does not pick your call when you need her the most. So that's what led me to create something which, if not substitutes your mom, but a companion. So that's where I started creating Formula AI so that whenever you are down, you could just open up the screen and talk to it, no matter bullshit, no matter anything. And the AI would give you honest reviews about how you can uplift your mood instantly. So with that, I bring my entire long speech to a conclusion. And if not, I have inspired, but I have ignited in your minds the power of thoughts. And once you know how you can leverage and use AI to turn those thoughts into impact, you can ace it, guys. You can reach where you think or feel the ones which you follow are. For boys, I know it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And for girls, I know it's Madhuri Dixit or somewhere like that. I'm very bad in cinema, guys. Okay. So you can't judge me. Okay. Trying to improve it as well. So thank you so much. And thank you for your patient listening again.